All right, hey, there we are.
Nice to see you.
Welcome. Stream begins now. Third day, third stream in a row. Let's continue with. I want to quickly run through. Before I get back into the story there, I want to quickly run through just a quick little gathering route. Just to continue making some little bit of passive income as we go. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Wait, what is my hotkey here? What am I looking for? This one, right? Yeah, there we go. There it is. Alright. Waypoint there. Oh yeah, I have a mail. What is that? That's, oh yes, nice. The sip coffee emote for the Twitch drops. Very cool. We got that.
Go on. This one's spoken for.
There, that's the outsider.
Do we have to activate that? Yeah, sip coffee emote, consume. Yes, there we go. We have it unlocked. So I think that's just one more Twitch drop I need then until we get the full set. Maybe we can finish that tonight. Maybe I'll stream long enough tonight to finish off that last one. We'll see. Chest. Almost forgot about the Jade Tech chest. That's the whole reason why I killed those things. There's another one here. Let's get these tigers down. Nice. Hello. Yeah, welcome to the stream. We're just starting here, just doing a little bit of a quick little gathering run before I get back into the story. New YouTube video when? Oh, I don't even know. Because honestly, I actually usually use the time in my evening to work on videos, but this week I've been doing I've just been doing streaming in the evenings. So I actually the time that I usually would spend to work on a video, we're just doing some streaming instead. Trying to take advantage of the Twitch drop event. You're trying the spear. Are you actually liking it? So far, yeah. Like I've really only played with the Guardian spear so far, but so far I'm liking it. I'm trying to get a little bit more of a feel for it to see like if it feels more. Like what kind of a build it might feel best with. Not totally sure on that yet, but still just trying it out. I'm liking it so far though. It's pretty fun. Have you played the expansion at all yet? Yes, I have. For the last two streams I've been doing just the new expansion stuff. I'm just doing just a kind of a quick little gathering run here, just to keep my gathering materials topped off. Have you seen the Dueling Elements package on the TP going for 1,600 gems? No, I haven't. Is that... Oh, whoops, hold on. Let me get these ads dealt with. I haven't seen that yet. I actually haven't even looked at the gem store in a while. Let's really quickly do that. Oh, this is the thing you're talking about here. Ingenious Regalia outfit. Whoa, what the heck? And then there's a frozen version as well. Oh, and then they have like a matching chair. Wait, I just realized, did I say ingenious? It's igneous. Of course it's igneous, not ingenious. Igneous as in igneous rock. Yeah, those are kind of cool. Yeah, every once in a while, I feel like something popped up in the gem store that is just very tempting to dump all your money to get. So yeah, I can definitely relate to that. Oh, you float on the chairs? Oh, so you actually like... Yo, okay, so you don't even sit on them, it just, your character just like floats above them. Interesting. Are you using any infinite gathering tools? Yes, I am. I don't have any, like, best like best in slot glyphs or anything. I don't really care for that kind of thing. But yeah, I just have the spirit gathering ones. Spirit of Raven, Wolf, and Bear. I can't remember when I got them a long time ago. And then I also have the, whatever they're called, the tentacle ones that you got for pre-ordering Janthir Wilds. I have those on one of my other alt characters. We got Wizard's Vault clearing up, completing pretty quickly. Looks like we have some easy challenges for it today. What else is there here? Oh, loot enemies and complete events. That'll be completed in no time. That's why I like the PvE challenges for the Wizard's Vault. Sometimes they're just like so incredibly easy. You complete like 3 of them without even trying to. Okay, and then I think just this one more node over here should be enough, and then we'll move on. Get back over to the expansion area. All right. If I recall, I believe we had to do something over around this area, somewhere at the beginning. What do you play most? PvE, PvP, World vs. World? Recently it's been PvE, just like general like open world, and I guess I would say more like more like casual instanced stuff. Like a lot of the like easier strikes and fractals and whatnot. But most of my Guild Wars experience has actually been in World vs. World.
What do they call them?
It was only until like I think around probably around the time I started my channel was when I decided to switch to just more general, like casual content, like more light-hearted stuff. You know, content that's not too to be taken too seriously. Okay, but continuing on, what do we have to do now? Use Heart of the Obscure to track and close rifts in the wilderness near Moon Camp. What is my Heart of the Obscure hotkey? I think it was this. Yes, it was. Where are they at? Over here. And so far, though, I'm like loving this new expansion area. I've only been to the first map, but even still, it's like I love the design and the aesthetic of the map.
A hunter! Glad you're here, I am. Thought Barbell was sending me on an easy hunt just being a reindeer. Something's got this one all worked up. Need to tether it to your turning pin like a salmon before you put it down. Borrow one of these nifty pokey boxes. I'll throw my voice in your ear as you go. Get him, hunter! Be brave!
I like Path of Fire most, but surely Janthir Wilds will be second. Yeah, Path of Fire was pretty cool too. I like the way that they brought the desert back in. I mean, it's kind of hard for me to pick a single area that I think is like by far the best or whatever, just because I like so many of the areas. But so far, like, the Janthir Wilds area has, like, really been surprising me with how it looks. Who knows, that might be... part of the reason why that might be is because the previous expansion, I don't know about you guys, I thought all the maps and zones looked kind of... you know, kind of meh, kind of just like, alright, they're okay, but they're nothing incredible. Tegus123 Gaming. Hi, Evan, how are you today? Oh, very good. Very good myself. Hope you're doing well as also. Just getting started with the stream here, getting back into the expansion content. Looks like some of these people want to go after this champion, so let's do it. Let's help them. We gotta tether. We gotta get... Oh, nope, that's sky scale. I want Warclaw. Oh, what the heck? It blocks this? Oh, right, because it has the blocking mechanic. That checks out. Let's get him one more time. There we go. Got him. Oh, the knowledge scripting editing you put into your lore videos is very refreshing. Great work. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Crashing away like a bullhead on an earthworm, isn't it? Keep at it.
Already, I still can't tell how I feel about this, like, lance or tether mechanic with the Warclaw. Like, I feel like it might get very tedious and old pretty quickly. But then again, it also feels a little more...
It's tiring out. You almost got it.
It at least feels a little more involved than what it was in the previous expansion, where you just, like, hover in place on the sky scale and just spam fireball at a gate or a demon's eye. There we go, got that one.
Got a real air of gumption about you.
All right, back to
Well,
the mission.
I thank you. Never seen a
Looks
razor
like we
like
need
that
one more
cracked between the
rift.
antlers. Had to be done.
Where are the rifts at? Over here. How far is it? Oh, it's close. We might as well waypoint to get back there then. Here it is, over here. Okay. Right down here. So yeah, it looks like I only needed 2 rifts to complete that, so... I guess if they still are going with this green progress bar story mode thing, at least it doesn't seem like they're making it take too long. 'Cause remember, that was one of the frustrating things with the last story. You'd play like a short little bit of the story and then all of a sudden, surprise, fill up a progress bar. Oh, and looks like I've completed another mastery. Lowland beehives. We'll take that. I think I want to start getting Warclaw stuff next, though. Ooh. I suppose I should actually read through what all of the masteries do. I haven't done that yet. And then I could probably figure out which ones are more important to actually go after. Although I guess I already have the most important one, the Spear Mastery, so we can actually use the spear. And okay, so that's all open, done. Let's check. Do you know the streamer named Fandrel? He does game show Lore Masters. I mentioned you as a contestant. Hope you don't mind. Yeah, I do know of him. But yeah, I don't know a whole lot. I've seen the mention of his Lore Masters thing, but I don't know too much about it though, of what the actual game is like. Who's the person I'm looking for now? Oh yeah, Vanek. Ooh, Wizard's Vault is done. Ooh, and a weekly Wizard's Vault thing. Very cool. Hold on, my chat is in OBS disappearing. Why is that?
And you know which creature has a similar magical composition? The Warclaw.
Wait, no. Truly? From the Mist's battles?
Yes, and we know that Warclaws are bound by potent souls. What if these creatures are their origin?
Okay. I think I know how to fix that. Just give me a moment here. I don't know if anything will be... I don't know if it'll make much of a difference on the viewer side of things, but on my side of things, it definitely will, because my chat window in OBS, messages are disappearing. So there's a chance people might be saying things and I'm not even seeing. Okay, that should fix it for what it is that I'm seeing, but I guess we'll see. It's probably fine.
Huh.
Anyways,
Definitely not cryptids.
Let's continue.
But I'm not sure what they are. Thanks. I'll pass it up the chain.
Oh, wow. Okay, that was it. That was all for the that was all for this mission. Next one. Tend to the homestead. Meet Stoic Alder at Hearth's Glow. The old overgrown homestead. Ooh, am I about to get my homestead?
What are we doing?
Very exciting.
Listening.
And what are we listening for?
And it's gone.
Where is he? Here he is. Oh yeah, I think I also need to keep doing the renown hearts in this area, don't I? To keep up with to keep the rewards from those going, don't I? But I guess I'll do that a bit later. Let's continue. Let's get into the story. Hey, Sophie Anderson. Hey, hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Home sweet home, enter. I would do 2 ranks in Warclaw, then start Lowland Coden. Oh, right. Yeah, that thing I was gonna check. Yeah, you're saying 2 ranks in Warclaw, and then learn to jump midair. Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, because that's the new skill that they're adding. So yeah, that would be important to get. And then, yeah, then go into Lowland Coden. I see. And third is homesteading, so that's just about the homestead stuff. I see. Okay, so yeah, I think that's a good call, going for a little bit of the Warclaw, just to get that started there. Is it your first game? No. No, I've been playing this game for like many years since since launch, pretty much.
Is appreciated.
Sorry I'm late. The Astral Ward called me to check in on something.
A busy figure you must be. Don't worry. Pokey tells me of the positive impression you've made in town. He may seem adrift in his own world, but he's a keen observer. Takes after me in that regard. As you've proven rather neighborly, I've an offer to extend. This property on which you stand belongs to my family. In recent years, it's become unsuited to our needs.
Ooh, this looks like it is the
Rather
homestead.
than leave it in disrepair, I thought it might serve as a convenient home base during your stay. All I ask in return is that you tend to it. Admittedly, I've neglected my domestic responsibilities. Graciously, Pokey has tried to care for it on my behalf. But his pace of work has always been unhurried. Afraid he gets that from me as well. Have a look around then. See if the place suits you.
All right. Actually, I do artwork for streamers. Would you like to see my work? Maybe, potentially. I don't know if I would be interested in commissioning anything. If that's your end goal here, I don't know if that would be something I would be interested in. How do I get in? The doors? Can you open them? Yes. May I have your Discord? No. Not at the moment, I can't. I'm not gonna share that at the moment. Like, I'm not sharing that with any viewers of mine.
I bet this is a change from your typical to-dos. 1 minute waging battle, the next relegated to chores. Oh, quite fortunate for us, though. This place has seen a lot, and so have we. Been intending to ask my friends for a hand with all this,
But a riveting offer it is not. Sparring? Nah, come help Pokey Dust. That's where the true fun resides. Sometimes I sneak up here, try to get a little done myself, but take my time with things I do. Every so often I fall into a swift pace, but then I come across some remaining trinket of my mother's and, well, I understand why my pa would keep his distance from this
Miri
place.
Latine just followed.
Mira 18, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. What do we have here? Dust covering glinting object. Investigate the glinting object in the corner. Can you add me instead? Here's my Discord. Add me. I'll show you my work. Yeah, I'll let you know about that if I am interested in it. I don't know. Like I said, if your goal here is to get me to commission some work from you, this is probably not the ideal place to reach out to me for that. I have a YouTube channel that actually has a address specifically for business inquiries. So if that's the kind of thing that you want to start a discussion about, I'd recommend reaching out to that business email instead and not doing it here live.
You found this here. This place is no longer home to me. But perhaps it can be for you.
Oh, he said the thing from the trailer.
I have no need for it any longer. And I am certain it has none for me.
Hey man, recently got back into Guild Wars after a very long break. Just wanted to say I love all your vids. I appreciate them and watched hours worth. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Good to hear you enjoy them. I'd be honored to look after this place, Stoic Elder.
An explanation is not owed, but it has been earned. This I made long ago.
Oh, we gotta clean this place up.
Silken Weir was her name. A small gift for bringing our little arrow into the world. As a cub, our son would paw at it and play when she
His
held
bank
him.
tabs went from 17 to 18 with this
such
expansion.
occasion, I overheard her tell him, one day, when you've grown
What do we? Oh, we gotta
strong
chop down the
wise,
trees now.
like your paw, I'll make you this arrow's keeper, and soar you shall, poised and unwavering, on a path of your own making. All these years,
Jesus.
still,
Strong, tanky
she
tree.
makes me laugh. Like
What is
your
he?
paw.
Oh, he's still going on about his
When forever, it's been
old
clear,
reminiscing about old
the
times.
arrow of our lives, who I see more of in our son every day.
But yeah, if your bank tabs, if you you went from 17 to 18, that's crazy. Because I
Your mad
I only have 2 bank tabs myself,
and so did she.
both of which are pretty much completely
Sentimental
full,
as I am,
like all the
I thought
time.
she wore this piece off to battle. But clearly now, I see why she left it.
Should probably get more for
No
myself,
matter
because
what fate would befall her.
2 bank tabs is definitely not enough. Especially for a player like me who has played this game for as long as I have.
Son finds himself sickened by grief.
Hold on, what's that? Boulders can be deposited at the mine. Where is the mine?
Allow the feeling.
Can I see it?
Let it wash
Here? No. Oh,
over you.
there.
For when the tide recedes,
Looks like over here.
and
Okay,
it
yeah.
will, it weakens till it has no power left.
Deposit.
Which to pull you. I tell him this while I stand ashore. In my own path to the sea.
Termite mound. Destroy. And kill the termites. Just two. What about material storage? Yeah, material storage I also have just the base amount. I haven't bought any of the upgrades.
Almost done.
Which I know for some people that's crazy to think about. Because it probably feels super limiting. Which, yeah, it is. It definitely is. At times. What do I need now? Remove debris from the river and repair broken fishing traps. Oh, here, and then we can fix these as well. Floating debris. What do we do there? Just clean up? Oh, it just explodes. Oh, it explodes and spawns a river drake. Let's bring him out onto the land. We need one more thing. Repair this trap. For as long as you've played this game, that's impressive. That yeah, well, it's really you know what it does though? It having such limited bank space results in having just a terribly cluttered inventory all the time. Like this is just, and this here is after I spent time cleaning it up for the for the expansion. And pretty much every one of my characters is like that. Their their inventories are all just have a section at the bottom that's just full of just random garbage. Wasp, get out of here. Rat, you too, get out of here. Shoo, shoo, shoo.
Just a second more.
Shaping up quite nicely. Though a bit of decoration would give it a true feeling of home. You'd be wise to speak with Deft Lahar, our homestead master. Decoration is one of the lowlands' finest traditions. Quite fond of it myself. I'll be happy to provide suggestions. Been told I have an eye for this sort of thing.
Nice, he knows Stoic Alder has an eye for interior decoration? That's crazy. I wouldn't have ever pegged you for the type. Insert policeman and Patrick reaction when you showed your inventory. Yeah, this is what happens, you know, when you have minimal bank storage. Like, what even is all this stuff here? Like, ascended items that I'm not gonna ever use. Old items from the story missions that are also not ever going to be used. Even some things that are probably labeled, this item is safe to destroy, and I haven't destroyed it. Oh, mail. What do we got? To the one they call Wayfinder. I've been watching you. I say this not to alarm you, but rather to entice you. You see, I've been hard at work on something of a cryptozoological. Oh god. Did cryptocurrency make its way into Guild Wars? It seems the sort of task which you'd be uniquely suited physically without question, but also your support is crucial in helping me prove the existence of the notorious crow-footed skulker. Come speak to me if you are interested in unveiling the truth. Cool. We've got conspiracy theories sent straight to my mailbox. Seek out Deft Lahar for knowledge about crafting homestead decorations. Okay, where are they? Up here. There you are, Deft Lahar.
Yeah?
Your leader sent me. I'm fixing up an old home of his.
So Ald's finally doing something about that place. Huh. And you're helping? Told him 1,000 times I'd help, but no. Rather trust some scrawny fleshbag. Well, tough. Every homesteader in town needs materials for their pet projects.
Who's there?
No one.
Talking to someone you are. My ears are far sharper than yours.
No one worth a bother.
Wait, what? I can't talk to this person? They like self-inserted themselves into our conversation? And now I can't even interact? Alright. Use your war claw to topple trees and collect lumber. How dost one do that? Nope, not like that. Probably dash through it? Nope. Oh, chain pull. Pull it down. Yes, there we go. Back away from the tree to leverage to pull it back down. Okay. Do we... Oh, there we go. It worked. Collect lumber. Okay, cool. Next one. This is epic. True lumberjack simulator right now. This is the closest we're ever gonna get to full life skills in Guild Wars 2. Oh, I missed. I missed again. Why is it not? Why is it not working? Oh, it is working. It just didn't... For some reason, the animation failed, and it just didn't show the chain. That's bizarre. Or too close to the tree? Oh, maybe. Okay, here, this time we got the tree. Or the tree, the chain. We got the chain on the tree. Oh, I see, and down here there's like a little counter for that sort of thing. It'll show you where Oh, whoops, I dismounted. Okay, where's some more trees? Right here. Pull. Maintain distance from the tree to remove stacks. Okay, so yeah, that's all it is then. So yeah, you literally just pull it back. Okay, well that's all right. That's pretty easy to do. Now they should add a weight mechanic to our bags and durability to everything. Oh my god, that would be my worst nightmare with all the random crap that's in all of my inventory bags. I would be constantly overweighted. And then, yeah, durability to items. Imagine that. Your legendary you have to recraft your legendary weapons because, oops, they ran out of durability. Guild Wars 2 is now a hardcore, full loot MMO. All right, we got ourselves our lumber. Let's head back to Rude Boy over here.
Huh? You did all that? Oh, that fast?
Yeah, sure did. How do you like that?
That I'll give you. What are you fixing to craft exactly?
Well, the place could use pretty much everything.
That bad, huh? Start with the basics then. How about a bed? Simple, practical, and if you screw it up, you won't have far to fall when the thing collapses.
I am Laserhog.
Now, I can give you instructions, but I can't build the damn thing.
I am Laserhog. Thank you for the follow.
Crafting. So try your hand.
Welcome to the stream.
Do like us, Lowland. Look around. No better builder than nature. Shapes, angles, patterns, all intentional, all ripe with purpose. Take birds' nests. Don't see the birds sleeping on slats of wood, huh? So you might want to follow suit. Lucky for you, best weaver in the town is right behind me.
Just followed.
I'd still be
Chris Core, thank you for the follow.
Behind me.
Wouldn't bet my last bit of thread on it.
Speak to... Okay, now we can speak to them after they're self-inserting into another conversation.
That's a bit bare. Nothing to fret over. There's plenty of patterns a novice could weave well enough. Know what you're thinking. How could such unwieldy paws weave so delicate a pattern?
I wasn't thinking that, actually.
The trick is in the tips of the claws. Perfect for detailed work. Some fine things come from places overlooked, Now let's see. Perhaps... Oh, I know just the one. Used in many a tradition. Consummation of mates. Coming of age. Symbolizes new beginnings. Yes, she'll do right by you both. Best make haste now. Ald will be waiting on you. Wish him well for me.
And tell him he's hard-headed as they come about asking for help. But good on him for finally letting some light in.
Okay, collect materials to make a bed. Open the hero panel. Where's that? Crafting? Probably. Is that... Yeah, handy worker. It's got to be that. Traditional Coden bed. 30 refined homestead wood, 20 wool scraps, 10 honey flowers. Optional. Ask Deft for assistance in obtaining. Sure. Is he going to help me, or is he just going to tell me where to find it? Refine wood at homestead. Honey flowers. Where can I find them? They grow throughout the wild. Okay. Okay, so now we just need to go gathering. Where are all the things, though? Empowered beehive. That's not what I'm looking for. Wait, return to your homestead with materials. Oh, okay, no, so we have to gather the materials first, don't we? What all did we need? Double check. We need the 10 honey flowers, we need 20 wool scraps, 30 refined... Oh, we already have the refined wood, so we just need the honey flowers and the 20 wool scraps. What is that? That's blackberries. Hold on. Where did he say all this stuff was? Where can I find honey flowers? They grow wild throughout the delta. Keep an eye out, I'm sure. Oh, okay, so it's a pretty much, I feel like probably somewhere over there. Let's just fly around then and wait until we find them. Or see them.
If you scavenge for supplies, I can more quickly attempt to
Beehive? Nope.
Well, make do.
It'll look like a yellow flower on the mini-map. Oh, okay. I know the ones you're talking about. I've seen them around on the mini-map. Okay, so it's not these. It's not any of the, like, typical gatherable item things. We just have to... I guess I'm just gonna keep flying around then until I notice any of them.
Nasty one. Watch out. Got an eyeball liable to turn you into a boulder. Real strong. Be
Oh,
sure
yeah,
you
like right
tether
here.
it with your journeykin. If you can stop that thing, you're a better hunter than me.
Yeah, it's its own thing, thankfully. Yeah, I guess that's I guess that's good that, yeah, they made it its own thing. Because otherwise, yeah, you would have no way of knowing until you got really if it was just a regular, like, plant gathering thing, you would have no way of knowing until you get really close to it. Oh, here's another one.
Of nature's beauty.
Wayfinder, thank the spirits. You've got
Oh, looks like, yep, another one over there. Let's grab that guy. Nice. Oh yeah, and then what are these trees? Oh yeah, and these trees, the lowland pine sapling, those are the refined wood. I have enough that for this bed crafting, but I know that's gonna be like a common crafting material thing for homestead stuff. I might as well collect those as I go as well. You can mount with the Warclaw anytime in combat. Yeah, that's true. I did. Yeah, I noticed that yesterday. But yeah, it's pretty much been given like a combat mounting ability. Oh, cool. Little lookout telescope area. Oh, you can't interact with it, though. It's kind of what I was hoping for. You'd be able to actually, like, interact and look around the landscape. Alright, another honey flower right here. How many do I have so far? 5. Nope, 6 now. What did we need? 10, I think. Oh, there's 2 more right over here. We're finding them easily now. I guess the area I started in just didn't have very many. Just had bad luck. Oh, whoops. Interrupted my action there. Keep minimum 10 flowers. Sell the rest for good silver. Oh, are they actually, like, decent money right now? Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah, 17 each. Yeah, actually, I guess that makes sense, because if it's the, like, homesteads are just starting. So, yeah, people are going to be trying to hoard as many as they can to craft all the homestead stuff and make their homestead look better than yours. They're just they're adding depth to the fashion end game. There's character fashion, but now there's like building and interior design fashion. Very cool. Can't wait for the videos of like Tyrion real estate tours, touring the top 10 homes in Tyria and with interior design projects. You could do House Hunters Tyria edition. Is that now? Oh, 13. Okay, I've got that. I've got enough. Oh, was that a mastery? Yes, mastery point. Let's not skip those. Oh yeah, this is the one that I died at the other night, and I just gave up on it. They made it run faster than the other land mounts, excluding the beetle. Oh, the warclaw, is it? I haven't noticed that. How do I get here without touching the hot stuff? Oh, not like that. Yeah, the boys are back in town, yes. We got a third stream, third day in a row, 3 streams. That's unheard of. If you come to my Twitch channel, there's actually VODs all stacked up there. That's crazy. Oh, geez, that's not the way. Do I just quickly, like, dive in and try to do it as quick as I can? Yeah, there we go. Okay. That worked. Mastery point, thank you. Ah, and this one is done. Ready to get that. And then, yeah, we'll get this one next as well. Feline reflexes. There we go. Player called Hazen already has about 9 alts posing in his homestead. Oh yeah, I've heard about him. I would assume that yeah, he's probably gone hard getting all the stuff as quick as possible. Back over here, home sweet homestead. We're about to do tier 4 fractals. Do you want in? No, thank you. Thank you for the offer, but I'm gonna continue with the new expansion story stuff for now.
Into the basket.
Especially just got access to the homestead. It's an exciting time.
Hopefully Har was receptive to your interest in his craft. Or at
I can
least
simulate what
tolerant.
it's like to be a
He was glad to hear you're getting the
homeowner.
place in order.
All right, first, process wood materials to refine homestead at the lumber mill. We've got, yeah, 20 refined homestead wood. So this is it here. Homestead refinement lumber mill. Find homestead wood. Don't I already have that though? 20, yeah. Oh, interesting. You can make refined wood out of any of the other wood types. Very cool. I see, so I can finally use all these elderwood logs that I keep stacked up for no reason. You can only buy 100 per account per week. Oh, I see. Are you sure you want to... It's only... They put a cap on it. Oh, and you can just buy it. You can buy 300 more per account per week. Okay, so it's all per week. Or weekly. There's time gates on all of it. I guess to prevent people from just maxing it all out immediately. Okay, well, anyways, process wood materials into refine... Oh, no, we actually have to do that, because that's part of the thing. So yeah, we'll do that. Get one of those. Craft a traditional coat and bed at the handiwork bench. Handiwork bench. Traditional coat and bed. Oh, we don't have the wool scraps. Excuse me while I just purchase all of it. Oh, but I don't have access to a... Give me just a second here. Let me just pop over and use the trading post. Speaking of trading posts, does anybody know? Are they going to add trading post trading post access to inside your homestead? I feel like that kind of a no-brainer. Kind of makes sense, like trading post access, bank access, a lot of the general like merchant amenity sort of services.
Hopefully Har was receptive to your interest in his craft. Or at least tolerant.
He was glad to hear you're getting the place in order.
Wood process wood. Oh, I have to... Oh, whoops, yeah, because I left the instance. It's going to restart so I have to go craft another set of... Or I just have to craft another piece of wood, whatever it may be. There we go, got that. Now let's go over to the bench and craft my bed. So that I may sleep. Craft. Hooray! Decorating your homestead. Press the L key to begin decorating. Or let's click the decorate button. Place the bed upstairs in the loft of your homestead. What if I want to sleep outdoors? Here's the loft. Oh, and the guys are here, ready to watch history be made as I place the first piece of equipment, piece of furniture. Oh my god, there it is. Okay, where do we want it? That's a door. I don't want to block the door. I don't want my headboard to be facing the door because in the event of an invasion, if there's marauders, I need to be able to get up and face them, so I think right here makes the most sense. Put it, whoops, like so.
Have not
Very
seen
nice.
this pattern in some time. You met Willow as well, then. Pokey, does that blanket look familiar?
Decorating your homestead, plus the
had
one
one,
key to
yes.
place your bed. Yeah, I already did
On
that.
your bed. You and Ma. Forgot all about that.
A gift from a dear friend for two young lovers embarking upon a life together. Funny
You can
how
even
life
change the
can sprout
size.
anew
Oh yeah, I think, yeah, there's a whole bunch
from
of different
seeds long
stuff here. Yeah,
buried.
rotate, move, scale, toggle manipulator alignment, reset, scale, last, like, I think they, yeah, they add like, I think they added like full functionality to like everything. Like you can really get crazy and wacky with it. I admin a Guild Wars 2 Facebook group, and one member of it was heated about the time gates. I don't know though. I feel like the time gates is like, as frustrating as it might be, it's like I feel like the same people who would complain about the time gates would be the same type to complain that there is a lack of content when they just brute force rush through everything. You know what I mean?
A fitting choice, Wayfinder. One of many to come, I'm sure. As you continue making this place yours, my only request is that you keep our village close to heart. Any
That's what everyone in the group
additions,
said. They were, yeah,
mines,
that's
farms,
yeah, I know, like
lumber mills, and the like can be of greater
I
good
feel like
to
in
your community.
well, like not just
May
Guild Wars, like in a lot of different games, I've seen so many complaints that are comparable to that sort of thing.
Wrestling my way between you and Ma for warmth.
It's like either which way they
Imagine me
do it
trying
or
that
design
now.
it. Some people like
You've grown so much.
they're just always gonna complain
Scarce have space to
either which way.
sneeze.
Personally, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world for them to try to slow down your content a little bit.
Thought you'd still be here. I'm interrupting.
Like in the interest of letting you actually take it a little bit slow and actually
Saying our goodbyes.
experience it
Rude it is to
at a regular
overstay
pace
another's
instead of rushing
home.
through everything.
Indeed. Wayfinder.
These
you
people
can
remind
really
me of a
pull things
documentary with
together.
whale sharks opening a big mouth and
It's
sucking
envious
millions of
myself.
plankton.
I came to pass along a message from Barbed Vale. She requests your presence at the hunting outpost a bit west of here.
I don't know, because it kind of reminds me of like
What
the
does she
games
need?
that
Believe it
have
has to do with the Journeykin. She'll
what I would
provide you the
call
details.
a like pay to
Alder,
rush
Pokey?
features.
Take whatever time
You know what I mean?
need.
How there's certain
My home
content
is
in a game
always
that
open
it'll
to you.
take a long time
Already the
or it'll
Wayfinder
have a
makes for a
time
better
gate.
neighbor than those
But if you
obnoxious
pay, you
trolls.
can just skip the time gate. But I think pay to rush is just, it's so to me it's just
Is
really
this
silly. It's
the
it's
gift
bizarre
Willow made?
because it's pretty much
Near
you are
identical.
paying
See,
to
she
play the
taught
game
pattern to the
less.
Wayfinder.
So this
Sharp
game
as
that
a
you
weaving claw
allegedly
that was
enjoy, you're willing to pay money
the
to
original
play less.
when it became clear that
I don't know, which is not what they're doing in Guild Wars here, but like it's a similar kind of
I'm sorry.
like argument or discussion or sort of interaction.
a new beginning is precisely what I need.
Oh, hey, look at that. My favorite cat and flora person. My favorite flora and fauna. Haha. Wizard's Vault. What did we get? Oh, a special. Earn your own homestead for 150 schmeckles.
Oh.
Wait, is there... Oh, they're
I'm
still
sure
having
we
their
can
little lore
figure something
discussion up
out.
here. Okay, let's see. What is Malice saying? What's she up to out here? Hey, Commander, Fading Roar has news for you, so we thought we'd tag along. How's
I was
reconnaissance
gonna
going?
ask you the same thing, but you've secured us a new base of operations. Screw dragon hunting and world saving. You were destined for diplomacy.
No kidding. Could use a little love and more greenery, but I mustn't be picky. It's lovely. And things are going well, actually. While you've bonded with the Claw and his son, we've been getting to know the village.
Kaith is good at kissing babies and letting the Coden coo at her foliage. I've collected more intel on their situation. Remember those strangers that Poised Arrow mentioned? Well, they're the talk of the town.
The cub's instructor did warn the little ones away from the woods.
I've
In the
just
moment, I
now
thought it was a
realized that his
standard
name
warning.
is
People are
Poised
being
Arrow.
cautious. That much is clear.
I think I've been calling him
I'll see what else I can
Poisoned
gather.
Arrow the entire time.
Now. Imperator, don't look so pleased with yourself. Trailing our hosts. Shame.
Hey, I'd do the same to you. Trust is a two-way street. If we're eating their food, I want to see what it's made of.
Ooh, harvesting information. Look at that. We're getting all the achievement points for listening to the lore conversations. Yeah, I've been doing the exact same thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been calling him Poisoned Arrow the whole time. I only just now realized when Malice just said Poised Arrow. Just had that moment of revelation, like, hang on. Have I been accidentally butchering this guy's name? And here, now we can talk to Barbara Vale. Or Barbed Vale.
Our paths cross again, Wayfinder. Welcome to our hunting outpost. Here we prepare game to feed our village, as well as foster wildlife. Take only what can be repaid. That is our motto. Yet the tundra is not so benevolent. Nature's temperament is both nurturing and brutal. Generations spent here have taught us kinship is key to survival. And we lowlands have found no better friend than the journeykin. It'd do you well to spend some time bonding with them. The best friendships are worth the time. In the case of journeykin, it can mean the difference between life and death.
Okay, so now... Okay, yeah, so now we actually have to do the heart. I was gonna say, while I'm here, I was gonna do the heart so we can...
Your turn for dung duty, Wayfinder.
So we can
A clean
continue
pen makes for a
the,
healthy journey kit.
the heart rewards. Keep those going. But if it's actually gonna make me do it, then we'll do it. And I'm gonna turn down the... What is it, the dialogue volume? Yeah, I've got that, like, way... Cinematics volume is also way up. I'm gonna turn down dialogue volume a little bit. I feel like every passing NPC is just, like, screaming. Because, I mean, on one hand, I want to hear the, all the chatter that has to do with lore or story. But I also don't want random NPCs to just be screaming, interrupting my train of thought. Oh yeah, we can pet the war claws.
Under the chin does wonders for winning them over.
And we can feed them the meat. Where's the meat?
So this is how heroes get by between grand adventures. Fresh
Rack of
game
meat.
is a
Here you
journey
go.
kit
Who
favorite.
wants it?
A treat from your hunt will win you favor, certainly.
You give food. Alright. There we go. I give you a pat on the head and I pick up your shit. Just like a true pet owner. Man, so far, all the everything to do in these areas, it's life skills. You know, this area simulates what it's like to be a responsible pet owner. The other area simulates what it's like to forge weapons. Then the other one simulates what it's like to work in a kitchen as a line cook.
Many journey kit love having their heads pet. An easy way to bribe them. Treat them to some bits of game.
And make way for Guild Wars 2 and the discussions about MMO life skills. Here, let's give meat to the big one. Okay, one more round here should do it. Give pets. And looks like, oh, we're right on the edge. Let's give pets to this one. There we go. Complete. Who do we talk to now? Talk back. Go back and talk to Barbara Vale.
The journey can have taken to you. Not surprising. Now, Wayfinder, it is I who seek your aid in taming beasts of this land. Concurrent with your arrival, our council received reports of unidentified creatures roaming the wilds. Strangers among lands, or so we've deemed them.
What do you know about these creatures?
Little more than that they're unknown monsters, never before seen in the area. After some debate, a scouting party was assembled to study their behavior. But as of late, we've lost contact. Upon request, your Malice and Keith have joined our search. So too, I ask your help on behalf of Claw and Council.
I'll convene with Malice and Keith.
The Salmon Run adventure is no joke. I haven't done that yet.
Your alliance
I haven't done any of
is
the
threats
adventures.
of the unknown. Our efforts combined
Actually, I
improve
think in
chances of
comparison to a
shepherding our
lot of
scouts
other Guild Wars
Take heed.
content
A thick
creators
fog
I've
now
played,
rolls across
probably
the
some of the
great tundra.
least amount of
Just
the
your
new
journey came to
expansions so
guide you.
far. Like if you just look through all like the streams of all the like, you know, regular Guild Wars creators, they're all like all the way through the story. They're going for like end game stuff or like the end goals of all this expansion, and then here I am just still chilling here in the first zone. All right, mission number 4, slowly making my way through. Sitting here just trying to pet the war claws, smelling the flowers. Reminds me of the good old days playing role playing by myself in Skyrim. When I used to role play as a what was it, as an alchemist. I would spend like 3-4 hours just walking around picking flowers and mushrooms and trying to see if I could make any potions with it. Okay. What am I doing here before I got sidetracked just then? Head to the area where the missing code and scouting party was last seen. Ooh, okay, so missing code and scouting party. We're actually getting into it now. They've been streaming for 15-hour days too, though. Yeah, that's true. They have. Yeah, I'm just the chill stream. Yeah, that's true. Where do I... Oh, it's down... It's down here, obviously. Obviously, it's not up on the friggin' cliff top. Ooh, I want that honey flower over there. Damn, here we go. Already beginning the obsession of gathering honey flowers. I'm going out of my way. Ooh, a bog body. These guys just looks like old, I don't even know if they're reskins. They might just be actually, like, just recolored Risen. They look very similar to the Risen. They even have the same weapons as the Risen do. Actually, they might be slight reskins. Just slightly. They look like a little bit. Okay, where was the mission here? It was over here. Missing in action. Continue, yes.
There you are.
Yeah, bro was RPing in the single player game. Yeah. I did. I remember I had some playthroughs of Skyrim where like I would almost treat it like a Dungeons and Dragons kind of thing. Like, I would come up with, like, my own headcanon about, like, what the characters were gonna do and stuff. Or what my characters would do. And then I would download mods for unique followers. And then I would act like, oh, this follower is now a character in my unique storyline.
Any sign of the party?
Nothing yet. With any luck, the scouts got turned around in this fog and simply wandered off course.
Celebrated 3-year stream by doing a 30-hour stream. Jeez, 30 hours? Oh, so no, that isn't his.
Regardless,
I can't remember. His name's pronounced Cello Frag, isn't it? Because it's a play on words between, like, cello, the instrument. That bog body, the one with one arm, reminded me of the skeleton from Dark Souls 3 that parried me without arms.
Never just a walk in the woods, is it?
I swear, just about everything in Dark Souls can just annihilate you at a moment's notice. I'm sure a lot of people can probably relate to this, but like in Dark Souls, I feel like there's always... You have a playthrough where you just... There'll be move sets that certain enemies will just never do. Like, I remember, I think... I can't remember what it was. I think while I was like fighting the Nameless King, there was one ability he had where... First, that it's just a one-shot ability. If you get hit, you die. And I never saw him do it until like my second playthrough, and I was so confused when I finally saw it. But I feel like there's a lot of even just like common enemies in Dark Souls that have stuff like that as well. They just have like secret abilities that are rarely used. Let's see, use your Warclaw to sniff for clues. Sniff. Inigo was my favorite. Oh, the, yeah. Are you talking about, like, the companions in, yeah, in... Or the downloadable, followers. in Skyrim. Yeah, that the one Khajiit that had like a fully designed story, and I think it had like unique voice lines as well. That was one thing I always appreciated about and like respected about some of the mod creators that would create like mods that had unique storylines or characters with unique storylines. They would sometimes go like above and beyond to even like fully voice act certain parts of it.
Look out! Our friends are back!
Got more than enough of you.
Yeah, Nameless King and Midir gave me nightmares. Yeah, that... Yeah, I remember Nameless King. He's always one of the ones that I always think about when people ask, like, what is the hardest boss in Dark Souls? For me, it was, like, Nameless King was one of the ones that took me so long to finally figure it out. But then just like in every FromSoft game though, there's always one boss that will be super difficult for you that for some reason other people are like, oh, that boss was supposed to be hard? I killed them first try. But then for you, there's gonna be a boss that's like, oh, this is an easy boss. I didn't struggle on them at all. And then you'll look on like the forums and Reddit posts and people are like saying that this boss was super difficult. It's just crazy how it works like that. Yeah, I've only ever played Elden Ring and used the Sword of Night and Flame. Really, yeah. I think generally, if you've only played Elden Ring and you've never played any of the other like Dark Souls stuff or any of the other FromSoft games, like I think you'd probably like them. If you played Elden Ring and you really enjoyed it, you'd probably like them. Although there is a bit of a like understanding that you have to have. Just like, especially when it comes to Dark Souls 1, like you'll just have to understand that, you know, Dark Souls 1 is a bit older and they have improved upon some of the like general quality of life stuff since then. So certain things might feel a little slow or clunky, but you just have to keep in mind the fact that, you know, it's a little bit of an older game. But I guess that'll just add to the challenge.
I think we're getting closer. But whatever we're getting closer to, I don't like it in the slightest.
Hold on, what is this? These things. Oh, wow. I just wasted... I've been too busy going slow, yapping. Missed out on a achievement. Whoops.
Over here, a survivor.
Oh, wow. This right here, I probably would have had just enough time to do it and get the achievement. Oh well. I'll do a replay at some point just to get it. Music in this mission reminds me of The Witcher 3. That's a game that I haven't played that I definitely have been meaning to. It's on my list. Ooh, what is that? What'd you catch, Keith? Locust Swarm. Take cover. Oh. The curse-rotted greatwood.
spineless in the filth they create for themselves.
Champion Blighted Beast. What do we do here? We just fight it?
False god, come to terrorize a new people.
Ascalon, Kryta, your blight ends here.
That's super cool too. Malice, she said the thing from the trailer. It's fun. There's so many like, oh, she did the thing or he did the thing moments here. With all the characters saying the iconic lines from the trailer, all the voice lines.
I'll tend to her while you two handle the spawn.
Gladly.
Oh yeah, I guess Malice being a char definitely has probably some personal beef with this thing right here.
How's the scout?
Holding on, just barely. She needs medical attention.
This won't take much longer.
Oh yeah, this thing gets that buff too. Yeah, I'm noticing all these Titan enemies all get this buff where it's like protection and resolution.
Plenty of time for that. But for her, it's running out. She needs a healer.
Kate's right. We go for help first. Then we talk to the council.
Fine, but this goes beyond just the council. We need to notify the Alliance. And have the bodies identified.
Unless you want one more to identify, let's move.
Once she's safe, I'll contact Krisha. Have her call for an emergency meeting.
More mastery. Alright, Haith, what are you saying?
I've got my hands full with an injured Coden and a riled Char, but I'm fine. I imagine the Alliance is going to act fast. You should prepare your account of what happened here.
Is that what I think it was?
What about you, Malice? You doing okay? What?
I'm okay, I'm fine.
What was that? You kind of went crazy.
We don't know for sure. It could have been... maybe. I need to call Krisha.
What about Graced by Fire? Does she have any lore flavor text here? No. Okay, we can leave for now. Oh, we got mail. You got mail. Imperator Krisha Stoneglow. Tyrion Alliance has called an emergency meeting session to address recent reports coming out of Janthir. This threat must be addressed immediately. Please return to Alliance Arch at once. Details to follow. Imperator Krisha Stoneglow. Alright, you the boss. Where? Oh yeah, Lion's Arch, she said. So this is probably going to be another listen to a lot of dialogue mission. So if that's the case... Oh, what is this that I got here? Chest of Homestead Starter Goods. Contains a book of basic homestead recipes and 120 each of homestead materials. Very nice, that's appreciated. We can look at all that stuff later. Oh, no, we gotta go into the story mission right here. So if this does end up being just another mission with like a bunch of dialogue, I do apologize, but I'm probably gonna be pretty quiet through most of it to just listen to all of the talk.
This is where your alliance congregates.
I hope this isn't
And I might actually turn the dialogue
The
up just a
stories
little bit
from
more.
this trip will make good fodder when I return. Gossip sits in their bellies like a fresh harvest.
You'll get plenty of that. How can I prepare you for the audience?
Honey wine, but we've none to spare. I'll
Honey
be
wine.
fine. We've hosted travelers over time, with little more to bargain besides information. I'm not unaware of the world. Just been a long time since we've needed to seek aid from others.
You and I are aligned, at least.
Good. After you, Wayfinder.
Alright, accompany to the chamber. Oh, look at that, the gang's all here. Oh, is he gonna stand with me? He's gonna be my... Oh, he is. Look at that, me.
All members are present.
Me and my accompanying...
Welcome, leadership
Go with
from
Alder.
the pact. Finally. The room is getting fuller by the day. We can begin.
We thank the Council for their discretion and speed. Your summons said as much, but recent developments are troublesome.
Are the cryptids back? Are they not so contained?
A different threat. Warden Frode, your report?
A Titan has been sighted in Janthir. A few of my Astral Ward in the area got a good look after it fled into the bay.
A Titan? I've certainly read of them. The burning of Ascalon. The door of Komali. Stories filled with deception. Are you sure?
Yes. Multiple first-hand accounts of a giant insectile beast. The Ward is gathering all the readings we can.
Our records are likely dated, mind you. And this one may be more evolved than the hive we've encountered before.
Luckily, the commander was in the right place at the right time. Witnessed the attack alongside Kaith and Imperator Malice.
Oh yeah, well, that's convenient.
Counselor.
It's all true. While working with the Astral Ward in Janthir, we encountered the Coden of Harvesten. We sought to establish diplomatic bonds with them on behalf of Queen Jenna when the Titan attacked. Its spawn kept us busy while it fled into the bay, smart enough to avoid a fight. But my experience is limited. Today I've brought Stoic Alder, the Claw of the Lowland Coden, to share his.
Oh, now I step aside.
We noticed a change 3 seasons ago. The wildlife reacted first. They fled south. Bearkin went missing. We kept our suspicions level. It could have been any great creature. Janthir is fierce. But then, the land started to sour. I assumed it was your cryptis. But those ones attacked our mines, not the grasslands. This is a very different beast. My bearkin have lived in Janthir longer than your cities have stood tall. We know
You said the other
danger
thing from the
well.
trailer.
We respect its boundaries. But this being mats my fur. Whatever a Titan is, whatever this creature seeks, we should be cautious. The fact that he's taken refuge near the ruins of Bavanisos paints an uncertainty that we shouldn't allow to brew.
Oh, I gotta go back. Hold on, allow me.
How many are there? One, you say?
That we've confirmed. He fled to the north while his spawn kept us distracted. Even the little one was nasty.
Titans are not solitary. We'd know if there were 20. But I'd expect at least 2, maybe 6. And I don't count their spawn.
What does the Astral Ward advise?
Who's walking in over
This
there?
feels like the definition of your expertise.
I'd like to hear that too. The Astral Ward should offer the Scepter of Ore.
Lady Livia, do I want to know what happened to the poor guards stationed at the door?
I haven't protected that thing for a century and a half for it to collect dust and foul memories. Lost to time, I thought. You have the scepter?
We do. The lady surrendered it not long ago. Safer in my reserves than a velvet crypt beneath divinity's reach.
You know it's a good idea, Iskarin.
I don't know this legend. What is this Scepter of Ore? A weapon?
Legavo. Cast from raw magic by the seers. It was made to control beasts from the mists.
A solution perfectly sculpted to our problem. The answer is dropped into our laps.
The scepter should remain dormant.
And why's that, Your Majesty?
Pick a legend. That is a history caked in blood. All of its wielders have met some ill-carved fate.
Besides myself, of course. And she looks great.
Until we know what we're dealing with, I'd sooner pick up a sword again than leave our fate to archaic mysticism.
Stubborn as Linus. Your mother would be horrified.
Enough! Are we walking on coals? Queen Jenna, if you don't see this as feasible, what do you propose?
The scepter is an extreme solution to a fresh problem. We should send the commander back to Janthir to learn more.
I agree with the Queen. We don't know nearly enough about the threat at hand, or how useful the scepter would be here.
Well, I think we should get it over with and just try the damn thing. What are we risking here?
This creature is closer to my borders than yours. And Stoic Alder's Coden are even closer. Harming our people is the risk.
Letting this thing roam about is just as dangerous to them.
Perhaps. But the scepter could do much worse. We are simply at an impasse.
Then what do we do?
We vote.
You're gonna have to decide.
It's a sound motion. We did form the Alliance for a reason.
Someone will be disappointed with the decision. Or dead.
Ideally, these Titans, and not us.
The Queen is right. I don't think everyone is going to agree.
And so we vote. Take some time to think. When everyone is prepared to make their decisions and has returned to their places, we'll begin.
Okay, so are we gonna get to hear all the sides and all the pros and cons? I'm thinking no scepter for now, because the scepter is supposed to have, like, crazy, like, dark power. So I kind of do agree with the Queen that it's, like, it's an extreme reaction, even though the Titans are an extreme problem. What do we say? If Ridlock was here, he wouldn't hesitate to use the scepter. He'd dive in without a thought. Well, yeah, that's exactly the problem, though. He'd dive in without thinking, is the scepter even worth... like, is the scepter even safe to use? And then suffer the consequences after. But, well... yeah, I don't like the sound of that. Yeah, I definitely need to think about that. Empress Ian, what do you think? I never thought I'd say but dealing with June is easier than dealing with this. Canthans are not afraid of taking risk, but Jenna is right. Risk without thought leads to tragedy. Very true. I don't disagree. I don't know if we can calculate that risk yet. I mean, yeah. You took a risk on me against your own advisor. Impressive to Dragon Magic.
Thankfully, Cantha had not yet closed its borders before the events Dagonet described. I've read of the Titans, and I've read of all that connected them. Abaddon, Shiro. It feels too complicated to make a sudden choice. I'd advise caution, but I see it in your eyes already.
Fools surrounded by fools. Magic, like anything, is a tool. We would not misuse the scepter, but how do you know for sure that you can even control the scepter? And you can even control the magic? Have the Azura even, like, ever in history dealt with anything to do with the scepter before?
You know my take. If we have a solution, we should use it. If the Astral Ward is so powerful, they owe us a demonstration.
Lot to consider, but I think I know my stance. We'll see how this resolves.
Okay. What about you? Dragons, rogue gods, plagues, a lich, why not Return of the Titans? Your people have suffered enough, why not use the scepter? Your people are survivors, and now we need to help the Coden survive. Yeah, that's true.
When Queen Jenna invited me to the Alliance, I didn't think things would spice up so quickly. Ilona has a long history with events such as this. I know my response. Think on yours.
What must our new Coden ally thinking of us, watching us bigger like saplings? They are an old race deriving of wisdom. From thousands of years of history, we should stand together, not brawl. Firstborn, we cannot leave our ally to wither on the vine. That wisdom will tell them to be cautious. We shouldn't risk anything. Lola and Coden also understand strength and when to use it. Yeah, but I think they also understand risk versus reward, or when something is a very extreme reaction to a problem you don't fully know the full depth of yet.
I don't know, Commander. I'm prone to agree with the Queen's hesitation. We know so little.
Because also we kind of know so little about the scepter as well. So interesting. Ludo may be a blowhard, but that doesn't mean she is wrong. We should not let the risk of what the scepter could do eclipse what we know the Titans are doing. What? I mean, do we know for sure everything that the Titan is doing? I mean, it's the main villain of the story. That's fine. I mean, us, the players, know that, but the characters themselves, did
I
they?
hear everyone's concerns, but between us, I don't know. We've endured so much pain already. Can you blame anyone for wanting to end things quickly?
Kinda speaking from experience here, but leaning on ancient magic isn't worth the cost.
Interesting. A very unique based take from somebody who actually has experienced ancient magic fully corrupt his body and was lucky enough to survive to live to tell the tale. Alright, Commander, you've seen the consequences of rash decisions. Using the scepter is a mistake. Anything the White Mantle has touched should never be trusted. I don't know about that. I mean, I know the White Mantle can't be trusted, but I mean, if they definitely have artifacts and magics that have been useful in the past when used properly and responsibly. Like what you did when the Branded were at the gates of Ebonhawk? You're right, caution is going to be a critical moving forward. There will be blood with or without the scepter. That's true, but with the scepter, there could be blood, like friendly fire type blood. Or who even knows? What do we want? Yeah, like what you did with the
I wish
branded.
they could understand that what seems like an easy solution is often muddied with complication. But the final call is not mine. It can't be if we seek genuine unity. But whatever is chosen, we will live with it.
Missed what? You missed achievement? Oh, what? Was there an achievement that I just missed? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, talking to Livia first? Oh, was I? Was I supposed to? Oh, well. I guess... Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense now, because, yeah, we can ask her about the scepter. Oh, well.
The Seers are frustrating collaborators, not overly fond of sharing. You saw how specific and arcane the Shining Blade was. Legavo is similarly complex. It tests the will of its user, judges their intent. If the user is found wanting, well, those names have long been lost to time and memory. Isn't it obvious? It saw my intent to bring the White Mantle and their Mersat overlords to ruin for their abuse of the Bloodstones. The sacrifices, King Jaden's death. Ignore me. Musings from long ago. It offered me vengeance. I sent many enemies of Kryta to their oblivion. Probably liked the blood. It was fortunate that Iskarin and I crossed paths when we did, though. Even I have limits. As for you, well, you don't lack for will. Even death couldn't stop you. I wouldn't bet against you.
Yeah, but if she's insinuating that the scepter has, like, a mind or... like self-awareness of its own, then like how do you know for sure that it allowed you to do this because it wanted to?
Before those unfortunate bandits, and then myself.
Like, how do you know that it's gonna stay
wielder
allied with
was,
you this whole
let's
time?
just
How do you know
say,
for sure?
A little problematic. Vizier Kilbron. He was responsible for sinking ore. I'm sure you've heard that particular story many times.
Oh yes,
While
I
the
have. I
scepter
told that
wasn't
story in a
responsible
recent
for the
video.
cataclysm, it was a very dense situation. Whenever a god is involved, and especially a fiendish one at that, certain cultural anxieties come to light. I don't suggest it lightly, but it was cast to control creatures from the mists. Kilbron used it to control the Titans. There is risk, certainly. We don't know how well it works, or if it does anymore. But we should try.
Yeah, see, that's kind of an issue for me, though, because, yeah, you don't know if it works anymore, but you should try. Like, so if you don't know if it works anymore, how do you know that if it does still work, how do you know that it's going to work as intended? Or how do you know that it's still going to work, like, on your side? Very, very risky, very sketchy. I'm starting to regret my decision to open up the ward to the world. Our hands are tied, and half these delegates are voting on things they know nothing about. Very true. I understand your frustration, my good wizard. Part of being the world... Part of being part of the world is accepting that you cannot stand alone. It's enough that the ward is joining the fight this time. Yeah, that's true. At least they actually are joining instead of watching from afar, hoping that we'll figure things out properly.
The risk is critical in dire moments, but I will abide by their decision. Historically, if the Ward needed to take action, we simply took it. I must wait now. I don't want to regret this.
You gotta go back. Yeah, no worries. There's two plays. Oh yeah, like I'm pretty sure I've already missed a couple other achievements that I'm probably gonna go back to connect to pick up, so we can get that 100%
The last delegate has
completion.
returned to their podium. It is time.
It is time.
All
to
in
vote.
favor of utilizing the Scepter of Ore to combat the Titan threat, say yay. And those who oppose, preferring the commander return to Janthir to conduct further research, nay.
We're all so shy. I'll start. Nay.
Nay.
Yay.
Yay!
Really? Isgarin wants
nay.
yay.
Nay.
Grisha.
Yay.
Nay.
Cast my vote? I would cast nay, but I don't know. I mean, if we could cast, I would say no, but I mean, have the scepter ready, you know? I mean, have it ready. Maybe bring it to Moon Camp, you know, have it nearby. Have it on deck just in case. We can't afford the hesitation. Let's use the scepter. It's not time for rash choices. No, I still feel like in this moment, my character, no, I think he would say no, because what I was thinking with what Livia said about we don't know if it still works, it raises the question, if it does work, how do you know that it's still going to work for you?
Nay.
And we will not be using the scepter. More research is critical before we make such a call.
And when we do need the scepter, are we voting again?
We very well might, Counselor. For now, we are investigating the threat. If more action is needed, we will approach that. Imperator Malice, Kaith, and the Commander will return to Janthir with Stoic Alder immediately. Learn all you're able.
Stoic Alder, do your people have a secure route into the Isles? If Isgarin is correct...
And I am.
Then we should expect the worst. At least one Titan has returned to Tyria.
I've sent scouts to map the ruins before. We can approach from the south, take the river inland, and establish camps. These things threaten my home, my son. My spear will aid this alliance.
Adjourned.
Alright, and there we go. And now I get to talk to everybody, and they get to tell me if they are very disappointed in me or if they agree with me.
I wouldn't have advised that call, my queen. I think there's a better option. A smarter option.
It's good you're not her advisor, then.
This is why I don't keep both of you on my shoulder at the same time. Agree to disagree, Lady Livia. You are welcome to express your opinion, but I do not share it.
Well, I
Bram,
can't
what are you
argue with the
thinking?
majority. Their suspicions must be warranted. I just don't want more destruction.
Neither do I, brother.
Yeah, but again, there's no guarantee that the scepter itself wouldn't bring destruction on its own.
Any strong feelings about the vote, you two?
I'm happy with the result. When we're dealing with gods, or creatures that pretend to be gods, caution must be observed. Maybe they want us to make the obvious choice. There's no way to know until we do our research.
It's certainly not my place. I'm just the royal messenger to the Dominion's great house, after all.
Just the royal messenger. She is very modest.
But I can see both sides. I see the want to dissolve the problem swiftly, and I also see the need to be patient.
Politics can be very delicate indeed.
Very
And knowing the
level-headed of
song
you,
behind your
Sparrowhawk.
opposition's march is critical in informing your own.
Sure don't envy you two. I just hope this gets cleaned up before anyone else gets hurt.
Way to play the middle, sitting on the fence. I bet you they could sleep on a fence, if need be. See, the trick to sleeping on a fence is face down with the post in your mouth.
Decision. One more bad report for the Arcane Council. I'll be fine. Just fuming. Move along.
Wow, okay, well. Definitely... Counselor Ludo definitely plummeting to the bottom of the favorite character rankings.
Imperator, I would watch your tone. Anyone but me might disapprove.
My tone? My tone is fine. It's your logic that isn't. This is a Titan we're dealing with. What they did to our people...
Awful. And the things they made us do were worse. But that doesn't mean we should turn to some cursed wand. I hear your opinion. I agree. But you're Ash. Collecting data and understanding every corner is how you rose to Imperator. So, are you level-headed enough to return to the field?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It's a very good point. It's very unlike the Ash Legion to just charge headlong into the fight without knowing fully what they're
was it
dealing
like?
with.
Horrifying. We've faced many threats, big ones, but this time felt different. I don't want to catastrophize and call it an omen, but this creature escaping or entering from the mists is a scary concept.
You're not catastrophizing. Things that used to be rare suddenly feel like a routine season.
I just feel like, dude, Dagonet has like the deepest, most Chad sounding voice. Like, I never realized how deep his voice is.
Isgarin, must I
Alright,
remind you
Isgarin,
that
what are
we
you
trying
thinking?
to prove a point in our participation here.
If we weren't in this alliance, the Titans would be taken care of.
That the Astral Ward does not make quick decisions. We think things through. And you don't know that. We have so few members now. The Spire may be irreparable. And you are tired, my friend. We all need each other. Tyria isn't safe from the mists anymore.
Like, Isgarin, bro, you seriously think you could just dispose the Titans by yourself? Do it then, bud. Go ahead, do it. Like, where were you with the Elder Dragons? Where were you with Balthazar? Where were you with anything? If you could have just, like, done all of this on your own. God, don't get too big of an ego there.
Welcome to Tyrian politics.
I don't.
Like, there's no
envy your
way he
status,
could possibly
Wayfinder.
know for
My
sure
mate
that he
was
could
the
just
low
snap his
clocker.
fingers and be done with the
I prefer
Titans.
the personal politics of the village council. The Isles should make us nervous.
How's it going? Yeah, Maisie, hey, welcome to the stream. Just got past this part. Yeah, welcome. You joined just as I was enjoying some,
Starting to get a good idea.
enjoying some political lore here.
And we'll wash our paws of this. We meet in Janthir.
Alright, now leave the council chamber. Yeah, let's head out. Yeah, I don't know. I still feel like the Scepter of Ore is not a good call just yet. I mean, if there was a third option that we could take that was, let's not use the Scepter, but I mean, let's keep it close by. Let's keep it on deck. That's what I would go. That's what I would go with. Because I think it would serve best as a failsafe. Like, just as, like, if we get out there and we start collecting more research and we find out things are really bad, shit's really hitting the fan, then yeah, let's get the Scepter out there, let's just do it, let's be done with it. But if we don't have to use it, let's not. Yeah, where was he when our Guild Wars 1 fought the Titan? Yeah, true. That's another good point. Because, yeah, since he's a seer, like, he was definitely around and active, and he just sat idly by while all these, like, horrific world events were happening. So many genocides, so many wars, so many, like, cataclysmic events were happening, and he just allowed all of it to happen without helping. I mean, I guess you could kind of argue that maybe he's complicit in a lot of it if he just sat and watched it all happen.
We need to reach the northern shore yesterday.
Especially if
No
he
time to
had
pack.
the ability
Calm
to
down.
stop it by himself.
Walk me through it. Fading Aurora. She left the village. We have to go after her. She won't survive a day on the Isles by herself.
She went to the Isles? Why?
I don't know. She didn't say exactly. When Paul returned, he told the council about your meeting. The Titans.
Did he go?
Nona Walesh, we just followed. He's with the council now. She left on her own. I'll bet you my best skipping stone that she went after the stranger.
Oh, hey, Nona Wallace, thank you for the follow.
I'm going after her too.
We should tell your father.
The text to speech there, I think, just butchered your name. That just took it. I had to double take and read it back again to just see what it was.
Sure. I'll take a boat into the Isles and see if I can catch up to her. You're not obligated to join me, but I won't turn you away.
Don't make me regret this.
That's one of the good things about the TTS reading out the follows is that when people do have really like difficult to pronounce names, it usually reads it out and I'll be like, oh, okay, that's how you say that. But then sometimes it messes up. It has no idea how to read things. So I have to rely on my own reading comprehension skills. Okay, that music volume was really loud. Oh, and I can turn the dialogue volume back down now as well, since we're done with that dialogue-only mission. I don't know. I don't mind the dialogue-only missions, though, because they're kind of fun. Well, assuming you enjoy the lore, which, based on the main content of my my whole channel, yes, I do enjoy the lore. Alright, moving on to the next area. Finally, after 3 streams, we finally made it.
This is as far inland as we can get. We'll have to continue on foot.
Have you been here before?
A few times, but never without Ma or Grandma.
What about Stoic Alder?
He wouldn't bring me. No. Doesn't think it's safe.
Look.
Oh, Kate's running off. Where's she going? Oh, Titan spawn. Good eye, Kate. Oh, I have to interact.
We follow those. I bet we'll find Fading Aurora.
I would definitely put the cinematic volume no more than half. Oh, do I have it, like, maxed out or something? I didn't even notice it. Cinematic... Oh, yeah. I've got it. Yeah, that needs to come down a bit, too. Catch up with Fading Aurora. Okay, so we just gotta go find her. Veteran Rotstrider.
Strangers ahead. We'll fight through them.
Careful, Cub. This isn't a race.
Whoa, who just used the... Oh, Poised Arrow, he's using the spear skills. I was gonna say, it just looked like somebody used a Ranger spear skill. I'm surprised they haven't given, like, any of the other NPCs, like Malice or Kaith. I'm surprised they didn't give them a spear. Just to help, you know, sell the whole spear theme a little bit more. Ooh, I just got a big lag spike there. What was that about? Coming up this way. Oh, okay. So far, it looks like we just follow along the, follow all the little groups of Titan spawn, and we'll get to where we need to be. Damn, spear. I still can't get over spear on Guardian. Super cool. I'm really liking it.
Wait. There.
Oh.
Fading Aurora.
What did you see?
Come on.
Oh, I thought he said, I thought he called out Fading Aurora because he saw her.
The multiplicity
He didn't, though. Oh, he did. She's down here.
Without air.
Oh, here he is. Greer the Blightbringer.
And you are small.
Aurora, we came to help.
What do? We just fight him?
Go home, please.
My boy, you need to get out of here.
More moths to flame.
No, he's
Sizzling
immune.
with melancholy as they reach my ember.
You all need to listen to me. We need to clear the spawn and debris from the area. Right now, he holds control of this environment.
Destroy Rotten Carrion.
Do you have my secrets?
Okay, so we need to kill the ads, and then that will lower his power or lower his health. Oh, but we also need to destroy all this rotten stuff. Okay, yeah. Defeat Titan Spawn and destroy rotten stuff. I love how the NPCs are standing there letting me do everything. Thank you, team. Great work. Good job. Cheap viewers? Oh, cool. Another, another view seller. Well, thank you for that. Yeah, I'll definitely make use of that service, for sure. Cheap viewers on what? Yeah, exactly, right? The bots, like, they don't even... It probably... Yeah, it probably dropped a link. And I just have... I have one of my chat bots to just automatically block links. Just for that exact reason. I don't want bots to come in here and just drop links to random things. Damn, Fading Aurora, tanky as hell. She's been just full face tanking this thing the entire time. Good on her. That's what I aspire to be. Super strong tank. If only I could be so tanky. Yeah, I used to stream and got accused of view botting just because I could pull 25 to 30 viewers on a consistent basis for a month of streaming. Really, that's pretty good though. In only like a month of streaming, especially if you're not coming from any other like existing platform. But that's definitely a bizarre number for for someone to accuse of view botting. Like the people who view bot like get up to like what, like closer to like thousands. Like 25 to 30, like that's like an actual like that's a real amount of viewers to have, especially for only like a short amount of times streaming. And yeah, I stream so much though and was very interactive with folks. Yeah, exactly. Like especially if you're actually interacting with the people. It's just such a bizarre thing for people to say that you're view botting. What do we need now? Fertile soil. Seeds planted. Okay, we need to get it from Poised Arrow. Take no damage while carrying a seed. Oh, I feel like that's not gonna happen. Sorry, I've been watching your YouTube for a while now, then I was like, why am I not watching you on Twitch? Yeah, that's, this week, yeah, I've been, trying to, you know, get the streaming hours in, get spend more time streaming.
I trust you.
Especially with the Twitch drops going on. That's one of the main reasons why I'm doing it. I want to complete the Twitch drops for myself. But also, I mean, so far though, I am kind of liking just doing these, you know, short streams each evening. Because even though, like, I've only been streaming for, like, what is it, like, I think, like, 2 hours, maybe 2.5 for each of these evening streams. It's still all right. I mean, it at least gets, you know, the stream numbers up, getting more active. Allowing more people to, you know, join in and at least stop by, say hello. Drop their positive affirmations and encouragement to continue my my content.
So sweet is the honey on your
And yeah, 5 drops is crazy. Yeah, there is a lot of fun, and especially yeah, you need like 10 hours total, which is yeah, definitely a lot. Oh, cinematic.
Last warning. Very well.
Oh, does she have some crazy ancient magic? Oh, she is the, Waiting Sorrow. Yeah, she is the wizard, what am I trying to say? Astral Ward wizard that we've been looking for this whole time. Makes sense how she was able to withstand all that direct damage straight from this Titan the entire time. And she'll continue to face tank for us, so we can just pump the DPS. Let's go. I can just stand at the back, smack that booty. It's like I'm fighting the Asylum Demon. Yeah, as soon as you get caught up with the story, we're doing some fractals. Yeah, maybe once we've got time to get through these. Damn, Waiting Sorrow, she's making this easy. We're just cruising through this. Stacking up all the DPS here.
Choking on the weight of my own dejection.
Invulnerable. Oh, and down he goes. He's dead. Confront Waiting Sorrow. So, if she has been a lowland Coden this entire time, why did the Astral Ward not tell us that? They just told us she's a Coden. If they knew she was a lowland Coden, why did they not tell us that? That definitely would have helped narrow down the search.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I've got a burning question or two.
I wouldn't get too close. Not until we have answers.
Who are you?
Pokey, I will not hurt you.
Don't call me that. That's what my ma called me. Who are you?
I am Waiting Sorrow.
Not some healer from the Shiver Peaks, I take it. I can practically feel the magic dripping from your paws.
I am not. I'm...
a rogue wizard. The Astral Ward is looking for you, Waiting Sorrow.
The moment they called you Wayfinder, I assumed your mission was to hunt me down.
Hunt is a strong word.
What fables did he tell you of me? That I take children and siphon their young magic?
Only that I'm to assume you're dangerous.
I helped you kill the beast, didn't I? If I was going to harm any of you, my hands would already be cleaned of it. Poised arrow. I'm sorry. I can explain everything. I just need you to give me some time before we tell anyone.
You don't want my paw to know.
It's not the right time.
And I still have a few questions myself.
With time.
She is a hermit, so did they know for sure? I thought they did. Like, didn't they have, like, kind of imply that some of them did know? Like, didn't they imply that Dagda was, like, a very close friend of hers? So, like, if Dagda was friends with her, like, I would assume they would have a, like, face-to-face kind of rapport.
Are you okay?
I feel sick. My gut is turning and my arms won't still. I don't know what to think. I need to count the trees and mull it over.
Are you going to tell your father? I wouldn't blame you if you did.
I want to. I don't know if I should. I'll think about it. My ma taught me to step away when a hunt became too taxing. My thoughts and tongue aren't aligned.
Wise advice. Take as long as you need. I'll keep an eye on her.
Yeah, They're getting some research camps set up nearby. I'll be there. Gonna take a walk.
Where is he going?
To think. If I just learned that my mentor was wanted for ambiguous transgressions, I'd be on the fence too.
I left a note. Ren should have known I meant no harm.
If you're talking about Iskarin, I think we both know better than to assume he's rational.
What do you suggest then? Shall you haul me back to Omnitas? Paws and chains?
Do Titans still roam the Isles? Can we count this battle fought?
Iskarin said to expect numbers, even if those numbers are low.
The earth here rumbles. I wouldn't blink if another stranger still walked upon these lands. The tendrils of my power reach outward, but the mistburn is disrupting my senses.
Mistburn? Does that have something to do with the Titans?
In part. Energy radiates from the mists. I expect wherever our Titan came from, it was steeped in it. It bleeds into our realm.
Not a single dull blade in the armory. So, what are we going to do with you?
Well, I'm not in chains yet. Why don't you tell me? If you don't tell the ward, I will not flee. Let us deal with them later.
I don't know the stakes under which you were advised to track her down, but she did help us kill the thing.
I've carried enough secrets in my pocket to know how burdensome.
She did
that
help
weight
kill,
can be.
so she obviously
Then let me
does want
offer
to
this.
fight them.
I will return to them, but only when I know my kin are secured from immediate danger. Let me roam on my own terms until then. I've only just adjusted to life without Iskarin's shackling gaze.
I mean, do we even have to tell the ward then?
What's one more?
I haven't fought like that in a few decades. Maintaining a facade absent magic has left my flame flickering and, delicate. Will you make sure Pokey is well while I recover?
We'll tend to the cub. But don't get any ideas.
Impossible.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the play here is just don't even tell the ward that you found her. Like, she's saying, tell the ward she'll return to them afterwards. No, I think just don't even tell the ward that that you found them. If they get mad, then hey, the ward has been keeping secrets from everyone for centuries.
Commander, you're
So
far more
they're
versed on
they're
the
not
astral
in a
ward than we
position
are.
to get mad when
But
we
you
keep a
must
secret
owe
from
us a
them.
bit of an explanation.
Not your mess. That's hardly mine. I don't want to put you two in a tough spot.
Please, you're traveling with the Imperator of the Ash Legion and a thief turned diplomat. We can do covert.
With all the intel we've gathered so far, probably not far behind with our own assessments.
Okay. When I met with Frode back at Moon Camp, he told me to keep an eye out for their missing wizard. I've heard the name, but not much else. She left the Astral Ward on uncertain terms, which makes Iskarin nervous.
Iskarin makes me nervous. Should we be afraid of her?
Maybe caution over fear. Didn't strike me as dangerous when she threw herself in front of Pokey.
We can do cautious, Commander.
Far as I know, she helped us fight that thing. Hell of a lot more than Iskarin has done here.
That's a very good point. Isgarin is still yet to make an appearance. And I feel like if she was actually like fully dangerous, when this thing died and went down, she would have just ran away. She wouldn't have hung around to answer questions and have a discussion. She would have just left. So no, I think we just don't tell the ward that we found her. And if they find out that we're keeping the secret from them, then hey, tough luck, ward.
We must scout the area.
Would you and your journeykin care to help us?
No, I don't care to help you. Not yet, at least. What are we going to? Here, let's go over. Meet Poised Arrow at Forager's Hunt. Alright, Forager's Hunt, is this it? Oh, we got some ruins here. Are we getting closer to the old ancient Mersat city? Stoic Alder, here he is, sitting by the fire. Dude, did you get the new mount right away, or do you have to do a quest for it? You get it. You get it pretty quickly. It's like I think it's like one of the first story missions you get access to it.
Stoic Alder.
If you're looking for Poised Arrow, he's not here. Your scuffle with the stranger left his mind raw. I don't know what you endured. I haven't seen him so heavy with angst since Silken Weir left us.
I can explain.
After the mainland attack, his nerve was turbulent. He said you were left with little choice. My son survived. Your friends survived. I don't need to mourn what didn't come to fruition.
The creature that killed your kin is dead. Turned my stomach.
Another sunset. Did you find Aurora? Pokey didn't say.
Oh yeah, what do we tell
Wasn't
him?
with the dead. A good sign, but we'll keep looking.
Oh, okay, so we're keeping the secret from him as well.
Our forebears built sites across the Isle. Way stations constructed after the Mersat fell. Isgaren's warning hasn't escaped me. If a Titan lives, we'll find it. You can tell your alliance that. Wayfinder.
Yeah, I'm still new. Only just got open worlds season 2 started. Oh, okay. So yeah, you got. If you're playing all in chronological order, yeah, you got a long way to go still.
No. With distance and time, he'll
But hey, that's also exciting. You've got so much fantastic story content to consume on your way out here.
Oh, I think Graced by Fire was looking for you and your allies. Probably wants to thank you.
But yeah, I guess we're keeping the secret from him too, because yeah, Poised Arrow said he wasn't sure if he wanted to tell Alder or not. So I guess that's up to his decision then. Whatever. Oh, look at that. Customer support team. Pirate hook skin, peg leg boots, corsair hat. That should be our final what's it called? Twitch drop. And another one here. Oh, look at that. We got 2 mini eggs and a mini Ice Brood Saga ogre. I think that's all. Yeah, all the Twitch drops. Oh, but this one, I already have this one unlocked. What a waste. Very, very sad. Oh, well. No problem. 2 mini eggs. What are in these? Oh, these are consumables. Oh, you can use these and get something cool. Let's gamble. It's gambling time. Let's see what we get. Send me your energy right now. Let's get a very rare one. Send energy. Right now. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Mini Seraph Heavy Guard. We already have that unlocked. That sucked. Another one. Second one. Here we go.
What depraved abomination.
Watch me pull this right here. I'm gonna predict it right now. This is going to be a Flip Knife Doppler Blue Gem. No, Mini Forest Spider. Okay, there we go. Well, that sucked.
And so must we.
Well, I didn't get the luck, so I hope you get the luck on your mini eggs. Who's talking right now? Barbara Vale? Bro got the worst pulls. Yeah, you haven't seen when I open Counter-Strike cases. Nothing but blues. Always blue, field tested,
Hear what happened?
or what's it called? Well worn, whatever the worst one is.
Twice. This isle is
Who is? Oh, right here, Graced by Fire. That's who I'm looking
On your
for.
feet again. So soon after the attack. Kate might have something to say about that.
My instance just failed the meta. Oh, is there a meta in this one? Oh yeah, there's of Mists and Monsters. Something else I've got to look forward to.
A stranger?
We did.
Does the Janthir Wild Warclaw still work in World vs. World? Because if I remember, it costs 300 gold and only used in World vs. World. So a big saving. I don't know. I would think it should do, shouldn't it? It's just part of a...
I'm relieved Pokey is okay though.
The... Yeah, Warclaw Mastery is unlock the Warclaw Companion. Oh no, achievement. So then you have to get...
You need rest.
I don't remember having to spend 300 gold on it. Are you talking about the actual Warclaw mount itself, or the...
With the astral ward, moving inland. Your help charting
or the like reward track for the like unique
I've
World
also
vs. World skin?
troubling behavior of
Because I don't remember having to spend.
frenzied, enraged. Creatures that don't usually attack.
Let me look it up right now. I don't remember having to
That can
spend
be our problem next. But once you're
gold
done
on
charting,
it.
come back to me.
Because it's, yeah, unlocking in World vs. World. The Warclaw will now be unlocked for any player who enters World vs. World if they own Path of Fire or Heart of Thorns. Players who have previously completed the Warclaw collection to unlock the mount will receive Warclaw loot cash upon logging in. Oh, and here's an update for Janthir Wilds. Completing the objective, feed Barb's Veiled Concoction to the Warclaw, will unlock the Warclaw, its masteries, and the Warclaw skin. So I think... Oh, no, I remember it now. So it is... There's a... When you unlock the Warclaw, there's an achievement collection in World vs. World, I believe, that you have to do. I think you might still have to do that. I don't know for sure, but I think you should. Like, because, yeah, looking at it right now, the Warclaw Companion achievement. Let's see... Yeah, this thing, Warclaw Companion. Complete the following tasks to earn the mighty Warclaw mount. Yeah, Warclaw emblem. Yeah, so this is what you get to start. Then you have to capture keep, capture camp, capture tower. Then you complete the Warclaw reward track, and then you have to purchase an item, purchase an item, purchase an item. Yeah, so I think, as far as I know, my understanding at least, is, I think, is for the World vs. World side of the Warclaw, I believe you do still have to do, like, the World vs. World collection to have that unlocked.
Think we've got enough food to cover the Bearkin and the Skywatchers, you do?
Alright, so now... Janthir Sintry. Oh, skimmer rental. Whoa, look at this. Does this map go from here all the way up to here? This is another huge map.
What a reward I've received for following my calling. I've bartered the lush vistas, endless horizons.
That you had to buy it, though? Did you? I thought it was... I don't remember it being super expensive, though. I thought it was like just like a relatively affordable thing. Let's purchase Warclaw from... Oh, right, yes. So I see it now on Warclaw, 1 in total. The only thing I'm seeing on the wiki about it is like is an 8 gold purchase. So I don't know. Okay, what are we doing now? Map uncharted pockets of the wilderness to the west. Alright, speaking of the Warclaw, let's mount up. Bloodstone. Oh, we can't use this yet. And yeah, whoever earlier in the stream was saying that the Warclaw is the fastest, like, walking mount. Now that you say that, and I'm looking at it, I think you're definitely right. I think it is. Because this definitely feels a lot fat. Like, before it was, what was it, the Raptor? But, like, this is definitely quicker than the Raptor. Especially since you get 3 of these dashes. Oh, what is this? Successfully complete an expedition without a single Coden getting down.
Everyone okay?
Let's try for that then. Let's see.
Let us continue then.
Looks like we got a few people here on us, so we should be able to get that done without getting any Coden down. Ooh, look at all these other... Ooh, it's a White Mantle ruins here. This is actually kind of exciting, getting to see all this ancient White Mantle, like, ruins and stuff. This is really cool.
White Mantle. Long gone by the looks of it.
Oh, damnation.
What were they doing here?
Spared from this foul influence. We've some trouble, team.
And it basically flies from what I've seen. Yeah, I've been looking at, the videos of people using the new abilities from the Warclaw. Nod Maskin, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it looks like the Warclaw now is like, it can basically like just prance through the air. It's just basically one of Santa's reindeer now. Yeah, Lorenity Helens is like a sky scale almost. Yeah, does it have actually that? Because I haven't gotten to that point where I can use the new abilities yet. But does it actually have like that much energy that you can pretty much like fly similar to the sky scale? Because that would be really cool. Might end up being the new favorite mount if it could. Yeah, maybe with max mastery. Yeah, possibly. We'll see. Another thing for me to look forward to continue grinding out and complete. Oh, nice. That was the end of the expedition, so we just got that achievement.
Blessings upon you for your help. Our expedition can resume without
But
any
damn,
further
here it is.
disturbance.
The old White Mantle ruins.
I thank you. As does Mr. Quiggles.
Damn, I don't remember ever seeing these style of White Mantle statues with that much detail on the face. From what I remember, the ones in the other maps are like, I don't know, the faces are like just really rough looking. Or kind of like worn away. Whereas these ones are like a lot more detailed. Pretty cool. More mastery points. Oh, what is this guy right here? What are you? This is a... Oh, it's just... It's using the Warclaw skin. Thought it was like another unique character model. Okay, let's find all of these searching things. Oh, it looks like we have another White Mantle. I'm guessing we're going to be looking at, like, a lot of the White Mantle ruins here. Ooh, a red tree. A bloodstone tree.
Can't be good.
Very cool, very interesting, very intriguing. Oh, and what is this on the floor? Mersat relic. Can I... Oh, it's gonna try to kill me. Alright, good to know. I'll keep my distance from those. Man, I still hit the spacebar on the Warclaw, meaning to use the dash ability. Because for the longest time, that's all you had to do, but now since they have a variety of more abilities on the Warclaw, spacebar no longer activates the dash ability. I'm probably just never gonna get used to that. Oh, you know what's gonna be even worse? I bet you in World vs. World, spacebar still only does the dash ability. Because the jumping...
I'd put a couple copper on Greer.
I would imagine, or I would hope at least, that the new jumping abilities are just not for World vs. World at all. Oh, Jesus. Whoops. Because I feel like that would just be insanely difficult to balance or account for if you could allow players to make huge leaps up into the air. You could, like, jump up into a tower or a keep from the outside.
Some Mersat experiment. They don't look friendly. I'll take them out so no one gets hurt.
Where's this? Is this one
There.
below?
Keep an eye on those things.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. Down here. Oh, there's an underwater cave.
Probably cut those elementals down before they.
Let me
take
get
you
in
to the
here.
parties. Serene. Bet this place would be pretty nice if it had a kinder history. There. Need to keep an eye on those things.
Where are we going now? Oh, there's a waypoint over there. Let's collect that waypoint.
Is that Bloodstone? Area looks clear. For now.
Let's see, what do we got? Oh, we got 2 more up to the north. Let's go for those. Oh, Blood Hill. Oh, cool. This is like a... Oh, look at these white mantle. You have like white mantle ghosts here. Are these supposed to be like white mantle that were probably sacrificed or something in some sort of thick, twisted Mersat experiment? Oh, whoa, and look at all this up here, too. Look at, like, the ruins in the side of that mountain there. This is really cool. I'm really liking the design of these maps. Oh, it's not even a mountain. It's like that's a massive bloodstone. Hold on, we gotta get a closer look at that. That's really cool. Okay, let's get over. Let's get this. I got 4 mini eggs, thought it was 2, although my first drops came late, so maybe them saying sorry. Oh, like you got, like your Twitch drop had 4 mini eggs. Lucky you. Yeah, I wonder, maybe it was like a compensation thing, if it came to you so late, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe the system messed up and like glitched and accidentally rewarded it to you twice. That would be cool too. Yeah, all drops. Oh, all drops came at the same time. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's... I wonder, yeah, maybe it like lagged or something, like the system was behind or something. Yeah, I would have had all my drops done sooner, but the other day, when was it? I think the first day that I streamed, I think for like 2.5, almost 3 hours, but then I didn't get any Twitch drops, and I was wondering why, because, like, that's more than enough time to at least get the first one. And then when I looked into it, I realized that my Twitch account somehow came unlinked from my Guild Wars account.
It looks like this one was controlled at least.
So for some reason, it just, I don't know why, because I
should get back to camp. Share what
like
I saw.
I've done all of the other Guild Wars Twitch drops before with no problems, but for some reason this one time it seems to have unlinked. Oh well, though, we made up for it though. We collected everything now. We got all the pirate outfit stuff, so now we can make our pirate cosplay. Maybe I can make a Captain Jack Sparrow outfit, or a Captain Feathersword from the Wiggles outfit. Oh, what are you doing, my dude? You're fighting this thing by yourself? You're crazy. Should we help them? I think we help them. Let's try it.
probably fallen from some precise battle. Don't look friendly. Take them out so no one gets hurt.
Yeah, trolled by Twitch. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of what it feels like. Because I was thinking, like, you know, what the hell? Like my... Oh, whoops. Standing in all the damage. Okay, what's going on here? This thing is not taking any damage. Are we ignoring mechanics? Strong control abilities, spectral agony. It has the red light, green light mechanic, drops expanding poison fields. It also kills me specifically. Nobody else though. Oh, it sucks everybody in. I don't like that. Yeah, the slash sip coffee is it? Yeah, that's a good one too. That's, oh, whoops, okay. Never mind. It's not gonna kill just me, it's gonna kill literally everybody else. Well, good attempt, everybody. I'm gonna move on to something else. I got Brown Bear, Etten, Dredge, Excavator, and Storm Imp. Nice. Are any of those any of those cool? Any of those meet your fancy? You like any of those? That's another thing I feel like sometimes I want to do is just forget everything, every other goal, late game, end game goal in the game. I just want to collect mini pets. That's all I ever want to do. Look at all of these. Makes me wonder, has anybody actually collected every single one? If so, I'd like to see that. Hold on, this thing here. Fading Star. What the heck? Yo, she's massive. This miniature is huge. Then what about the other one here? Yeah, the ogre, Icebrood ogre. He's, yeah, miniature sized. Oh, but I already have that one unlocked. It's just this one I need to add to the account wardrobe. There. Alright. Report your findings to Graced by Fire. Oh yeah, I think the mini Stoic Alder as well was pretty massive too, wasn't it? Wherever that was. I can't remember. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that was another massive one. Every once in a while, I swear, you'll find some miniatures that are not so miniature. They're like... Especially if you're an Azura character, it'll be a miniature the same size as your body.
With a better understanding of the area, our chances for survival go up. Respect the Isle's boundaries on this island, never just rabbits or bees. Couple more things you could do to help around here, if you have breath to spare.
Sure, I'll do more stuff.
Whispers of Wind is looking into the Stranger's Blight. Not a bad idea to work with her, see what all she needs. And for me? Well, information. I mentioned the wildlife before, and that has not improved. I suspect the Stranger's influence, but we should confirm. See if there's anything we can do to help them. I need you to subdue the frenzied creatures and take a blood sample for me. Maybe there's a cure, or we'll know if there's not. Here, I've got the supplies set up for you.
Oh, I gotta do this now. Slow the expanding creep of Titan Blight. Actually, wait, hold on. Before we get too involved in this, what time is it? Because I might be going a bit long here. Oh, yeah. It's almost... It's already 20 after 11. I think I might actually have to call it off right here, actually. I don't want to be going too long. I do have to work tomorrow. As tempting as it was to book the entire week off for the Janthir Wilds launch, I resisted the temptation to do that. Okay, yeah, before going into this, because yeah, I don't want to go back around and... Oh yeah, because look at this. This is a lot of stuff to go do. Okay, well, we made some great progress. We got some more of the story done, got some more masteries done, more spear gameplay, more interaction with big bears with long spears. But yeah, that's gonna do it for now. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming on out. What do you think you'll be back on? Honestly, I'm hoping, like, honestly, maybe even tomorrow. I might do the same kind of thing, like, just like a short stream for the evening, maybe. We'll see if time can permit. I'm hoping probably I would say probably at the very least sometime this weekend. I would think I'll manage to be able to hop back in and do another one and continue with the story at least. But yeah, anyways, thank you very much everybody for joining in. Thank you. It was fun. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And yeah, until next time, bye for now. Thanks for watching.